share with you, sharing it with you does not make your results improve. What makes your results get better is your willingness to do and start doing the things that I'm about to share with you. Okay? We don't get paid by the things we know. No, the things we know. You know, yesterday in church, an announcer was speaking and it said, knowledge and information is power. I was in my seat, I said to myself, that's not true. Knowledge and information is not power. That's the truth. The day we come to this this realization, things will get better. Knowledge and information is not power. What is power is the application of the knowledge. That's what is power. If you know how to fix a bicycle and you have never fixed a bicycle, you don't know how to fix a bicycle, period. The proof that you know how to fix a bicycle is in you fixing a bicycle. So knowing what to do does not create the success for you, but doing that thing you know is what gives you the success. So I want to share a couple of things with us based on my observation. Today is 20th. We have done 20 days in the first month, which means we are left with 8 days to go in February. Now, before the month ends on us, we don't need to find out what are some of the things we can improve on in the remaining 8 days of February. And what are those things we can also do, keep doing, so that we can have more and more amazing results. Now, if you're walking up and down and if you're not taking notes, majority of us attend this cell meeting and we don't take notes. I wonder what you come here to do actually. You come here to listen to people speak English and you don't take notes. You don't even go through your notes when this is done. Even when we post out the recorded version of the trainings, majority of the people here do not take their pains to go through it. If you don't go through this, how will you get the information that will help you to improve on your results? So I'm going to share these things with us. My utmost desire is that you start implementing these things. And when you start implementing these things, you will have better results. In fact, you will be the one to come here to talk about it and be like, Gam, you said it, oh, I started doing that, and this is what my results are now. So if you're with your notes and you're ready to learn, I want you to type in the chat room, ready. If you're with your note and you're ready to learn, if you're not with your note and you're here, this meeting is not for you. Just log out. If you're in Abuja, Hamatan is still blowing. Just go and sleep. If you're in Jos, just continue sleeping. If you're with your notes and you're ready to learn, type ready. Ready, okay? Ready, okay? Interesting. So let me share my screen with us. Okay, let me also know, tell me what you can see on the screen. Tell me what you can see on the screen so I'll be sure I've got all of us connected, okay? Tell me what you can see on the screen. I emerge. Oh, interesting. Now, we've been on this project, like we said, the I Emerge project is in 90 days, in 90 days of fight, in 90 days of total outburst, in 90 days of doing what you have never done before, in 90 days of going all out, in 90 days that your business does not recover from, in 90 days that makes the entire difference. Now, for the team leads here, if your downlines are not in this meeting, in fact, you're still playing, you know. We are only how many here? I'm wondering, like, where are your teammates? Now, if you have been on this challenge, if you have truly been on this challenge, you will notice something different. People around you will be like, what's going on? What is it about you and this thing? What, I don't understand. Is it this a match you people attended? I don't get it. Why is it, why are you behaving this way? Like, you're very irrational. You sleep late every morning, you're out, if you're really doing the challenge. Now, for those of us who have actually been on this challenge, some of us might not also have gotten our anticipated results. And these are some of the things I have found out that we need to improve on, that we can improve on, that when we improve on them, we can create better results in this challenge, okay? Now, we're asking ourselves so many questions. Why is it that I'm doing the activities and the results are not showing up? Why is it that I am inviting and these people are not coming? Why is it that they are coming and they are not signing up? Why is it that they're not seeing it? Why? So many of us have a lot of whys that are not clear. Some of us, after the event, will feel like crying, like, oh no, this again. Like, no, they told me they are coming. They told me they're already on top of Apo Bridge. They told me that they already, no, they said they are coming. I confirmed them. I confirmed from them. Why didn't they show up? Why did that person just sit there, collect interest option form, and didn't sign up? Why? We have so many whys that we need clarifications on. Now, to help you answer some of those whys, that is the essence of this meeting this morning. I want you to pay attention. This is a moment of you telling yourself the truth. Now, this training will do good to the person who is not saying, I have done my best. The only person this training will do good to is that person who is not saying, I have done my best. If you feel at this point that you have done your best and you are yet to get the results you wish, there is no room to help you anymore. But if you are that person that is saying, I have done so much, but I am yet to get the results, what is missing? I have put in a lot of energy. I have sweated. I've been sweating for the past 20 days, and I am yet to see what I am looking for. But I want to find out what is going on. Why am I yet to get the results? You are the person this meeting is for. You are that person who is open-minded enough, who wants to know, how can I improve on this? What am I not doing well? What can I do better? So for those people who want to find out what they might not be doing so well and what they can improve on, here are some answers why you have not been able to get the results that you have been anticipating in this project. Reason number one, majority of us are resting on Tuesday. So many of us, I say it playing out, so many of us are resting on Tuesday, like we rest on Tuesday. Oh no. Some people go beyond Tuesday and they rest on Wednesday. Genesis chapter 2, verse 2. When God has finished all his work, all his work, every of his work. He didn't say half of his work. In fact, I think I have it open in my phone here. It says, let me read for us. He said, and no, yeah, on the seventh day. He didn't say on the first day. He did not say on the second, on the third, on the fourth, on the fifth, on the sixth. He said on the seventh day, God finished his work that he had done, and he rested on the seventh day from all his work that he has done. Are you resting on Tuesday? Are you resting on the second day? Are you the person that the moment you gratify yourself that I have prospected enough today, you take a day off? Some of you know what I'm talking about. We have counted 20 days in February, but productively, how many days have you engaged in the activities consistently? God did not, we are following the footsteps of our Father, Abi, our Father in heaven, yes? And he didn't rest on Monday after the work of Tuesday, no. He didn't rest on the third day after the work of the second day. He finished everything. That's the power of consistency. Persistence. I must get to the end of what I'm supposed to do before I take a rest. So many of us take a rest. In these past 20 days, we have taken a rest when we have done part of the activity. Have you shown 5 people the business in a day? No, you have not. So why are you resting? Why are you closing shop for that day? You have not done what you're supposed to do for that day. He finished all he had to do for the 7 days. Then he rested for the 6 days. He rested on the 7th day. If you want to emerge and win, if you want the benefits of this challenge to accrue to you, you cannot rest halfway. No, you cannot rest halfway. You are losing the steam. Now, I don't know how many of us, does anybody here ride a motorcycle or even a bicycle? If you ride a motorcycle or a bicycle, what is easier, to keep moving or to continuously keep moving, or to stop and start moving every time? Which one is easier? To continuously be in motion, or to stop at each point in time and then start again on the same journey? Which one is easier? If you are riding a bicycle, where do you exert the biggest energy? It's always at the start. Am I correct? Does anybody ride a bicycle here? Yes. If you ride a bike, a motorcycle, the gear with the highest torque is gear 1. The gear with the highest power, with the highest torque, is gear 1. That's gear 1. Why is it with the highest power? Because it starts the motion. The moment you are moving, you don't ever get to gear 1 again. You don't need it. You don't need it, because you're already in motion. You've overcome the initial force. You've overcome the initial reluctance. It's easier. So what happens when you take a break when you are not done? It takes a bigger energy to restart when you want to continue. The energy that you would have put into something else. Let me explain. Today, you do 20 questionnaires. And out of the, before you to be able to get 20, 5 people insulted you. And tomorrow, you say, I'm not doing this again today. Let me rest. And tomorrow I will continue. You are carrying the pain of yesterday into a day that you're not doing anything to take your mind off it. And then the following day, another set of 5, 6 people insult you again. It becomes fresh wound, like very fresh wound. But imagine that day 1, they insult you. Day 2, they insult you. What will happen? At day 3, you will be like, okay, you want to insult me too. If you want to insult me, talk am. We make I know whether the one I hear the past 2 days no follow. You're already getting immune to it. You are building the muscle already. So there is no point for anyone who is running this challenge and wanting to do something big to be resting in between. No. For the day, what do I have to do? 20 questionnaires, 20 calls, 10 online. I have shown the business to 5 people, and here I can rest for today. But you've not done any of these, and you're resting. Now, for that day you did today, and then tomorrow you don't do. No, you've not finished the first 30 days. You've not finished the 90 days, and you're resting. You are missing out on the energy you should have put into other productive work. So my message for you today is this. Stop resting on Tuesday. Rest on Sunday. I don't mean the day by Tuesday. I mean stop resting in between. Rest at the end of the challenge. That is why we have put that those who go through this challenge and qualify and come tops as achievers will go on vacation. They will go and rest. Real rest, not the one that they will be resting and mosquito will be biting them. The real rest that they will go and they will flex, they will enjoy themselves. The rest that they will be on and it will be boosting their business. The rest that they will be on and the activities they have done will continue making money for them. That is the kind of rest. Not the kind of rest you will be having and NEPA will take lights. No, You are sweating, you are fanning yourself. Is that one rest? One is not rest now. It's the kind of rest that you are, and what wakes you up is the sound of coconut trees. That's what wakes you up. That's the kind of rest we are talking about. That's the rest you should be anticipating. Am I talking to somebody this morning? So don't rest in between. Rest when you are done. And please don't even make the mistake of saying, I am tired. No, it is your mind that is tired. I am stressed. Let me tell you what stresses us. What stresses us is not the things we do. No. What stresses us are not the things we do. The things that stress us are the things we know we can do, but we didn't do. This is deep, yes? What stresses us are the things we have the ability to do, and for whatever reason or not, we fail to do them. That's what stresses us. Your body can push as much as possible. It's what your mind communicates to it that it does. So tell yourself, I am not done till I get to the end. No, I am not done. My goal is that I must finish this 90 days project with the same energy I started from day one. That is the goal. I must reach out and do the right things required of me every single day. After the challenge, I will take a rest. It is at the end of the challenge, I will rest, not in the middle of the challenge. Am I communicating to someone? Is there someone who has taken one or two rests, if something like that exists? It's okay if you have, trust me, it's okay. But what will be better is that you stop taking the rest today and take the rest, start doing it as you are supposed to do it going forward, starting from today. This is a beautiful business that what you have done in the past does not determine your future. No. But what you do today is what determines your future. So I ask you, will you rest? Will you be willing to rest when you are done and stop resting in between? I want to see your comments in the chat room. Will you program your mind today? Will you accept today that I rest when I am done, not when I am not done? I rest when I'm done. If you're going to start resting when you are done, type in the chat room, I am ready. I can't be resting in between. No, I'm bigger than this. No, I'm better than this. It's not to show 5 people my business every day. I'm better than this. No, I can deal with this. Like, I can do this. I am ready. I will do it. I am ready. I'm ready to stop resting in between. I want to rest when I am done with what I am supposed to do. That is when I take a rest, not when I am halfway, not when I just began. No. That's the first thing that if you change, it will improve your results. Number two thing that will help you improve your result is this: to stop accepting temporal defeats to be your permanent failure. So many of us are accepting temporal defeats to be our permanent failure. Let me explain. You went out to prospect. The first day, out of the first 10 people you wanted to speak to, 8 of them told you your head is like a chicken. If you talk to me again, I will call this police officer to arrest you. And what do? The following day, you didn't, in fact, you didn't even attend cell meeting the following day. You could not take it anymore. You invited them, you booked 30 confirmed bookings. 30 confirmed bookings. Only 1.5 showed up. 1.5. You know, they have prospect. The half prospect is the prospect that comes in compensation plan and leaves before altar call. That is half prospect. The person came late and left before the end of the meeting. And at the end of the meeting, you are looking at the attendance sheet and you're asking yourself, now this leg where this cow go use waka from Sokoto, go Umuahia. Now this leg we go take become this Kingsman. No, not like this. and you accept that to be that you have failed. So many of you who who started this challenge with a burning desire in their heart had already slowed down. Why? Because they have accepted the temporal defeat they had to be their permanent failure. I want you to rebuke that spirit this morning and tell yourself, I am better than this. I cannot be the opinion that these people have given of me. I cannot be, no, that is not my reality. Their opinion cannot become my reality. I am the one that decides my reality. I am the one that decides what will happen. They can say whatever they want. They can do to me whatever they want, but I must see this to the end because their opinion is not what it is for me. My reality is my reality. I have followed up on them. They said they will pay. And they said, if you call my phone again, I'll chop off. What if you call my phone again, SARS will, DSS will come after you. And this is someone that said, no, this your business makes sense. Some have told you, I am going to the bank to pick payment. And they say, and you call them again and they don't pick your call. You send them a message, they don't reply. You type a long message asking them if they are okay, just the same way you have been shown. And next thing they tell you, good night. And you're wondering, where did I go wrong? Are you sure this thing is for me? Maybe I'm not cut out for this 90 days game challenge. Maybe I will wait for the next one. That's what I'm going to wait for. Today, I want to tell you, that is not your reality. That is not a definition of what the end of this will be for you. That temporal defeat is only temporal. Don't accept it as what will become your outcome, your final result in this challenge. Tell yourself, I will see this to the end. If not for anything, the person I will become in the process, that I raised a new set of people who I'm going to work with. I am going to be dogged enough to attract my kings and queens. They are going to see me see this to the end through the hot coal. I'm going to topple over it till I get to the end of it. That's who I am. Is that who you are? Is that who you are going to become starting from today? Have you been hit by that obstacle? Have you been hit by that temporal defeat? And in your mind, in your heart of hearts, your enthusiasm has gone from 100 to -1. I tell you this morning, dust yourself up. Like clean up your shoe, like shine it up. And tell yourself, this is not my reality. My reality is what I decide of it to be till the end of this challenge. So I ask you this morning, will you redefine your reality? If you will redefine your reality, go to the chat room and write, I define my reality. Go to the chat room and type, let's say, as you're doing these things, do it meaning it. Don't do it because I'm asking you. Do it, I define my reality. No, the opinions of these people, the temporal defeat I faced, does not define my reality. I define my own reality. I am the one that defines what this is going to be for me. I define my reality. I define my reality. I am the one that decides what is going to be. I define it, not my neighbor, not my family, not my friends, not those people that told me this is what. Not that person I hoped on that said he's going to pay Megavast tomorrow, and I'm calling him, he's not even picking. If it was only the ED 2.0, I would still have been fine. Tell yourself, I define my own reality. I am the one that defines it, not them. No, I am the one. And because I am the one that defines it, I will not accept their opinion to become my reality. That's the second thing, that when you change, you will improve your results. When you don't accept their opinions and you start defining your reality, you pick up your pieces, go out there and break a neck. The third thing that have affected or stopped some people from pushing with the same momentum with which they started, that has slowed down on their achievement of the result in the past 20 days, is what is called the QQS factor. The WQS factor. What is the WQS factor? Pay attention. The WQS factor, the first Q there is quantity. For you to achieve your results in this challenge, you must hit your quantities. You must hit the right numbers. There are right specific numbers of activities you will do that gives you the results you're anticipating. You have to hit the numbers. You have to. You have to. For you to have 5 confirmed bookings, we have found out that for you to have 5 presentations, for instance, we have found out that you need to have a minimum of 20 confirmed bookings in a day for you to have 5 people that you will show the business. You need to have a minimum of that. So you must hit that quantity. Don't look for the shortcut to it. Rather tell yourself, as I hit this quantity, let me increase in professionalism, that when I book this 20, instead of showing 5 people, I show 8 people. I show 10 people. I must increase I must hit the exact quantity or even more that is expected to give the anticipated result. Some of us are looking for a way of, instead of hitting 20, we hit 4, we hit 14, and then the 14 will give us the 5 we will show the business. No, 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 no. It doesn't work that way. It will not work that way. It has not worked that way. Rather, what will happen is, as you hit the required number, because you are increasing, because you have repeatedly done the same thing over and over and over again, what happens is that your results starts improving. Instead of 5 people showing up, 10 people can show up, 12 people can show up, 15 people can show up. But you have to hit the quantity. You have to hit the quantity. You don't go below the quantity and expect the same result. So have you been doing less than you're supposed to do in a day? Have you been showing the business to 3 people and hoping that those 3 people sign up at the same time? It is possible. We pray such things happen. Why not focus on showing the business to 5 people? Showing it to 5 instead of the 3. While looking for what to do less to have the same result if you would have done more. So you have to hit the quantity. Very important. For the past 20 days, ask yourself, how much of this quantity have I hit? I'm expected to prospect 20 in a day. How many did I prospect? A week has passed, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. How many prospecting did I do? How much did I do? Very, very crucial. You have to hit the one. How many people saw my presentation in the last 1 week? How many people have seen a presentation in my reservation code in the last 20 days? When you pull out the number, what the number you see, does it tell you will have a sign up or you will not have a sign up? No, look at it. In the past 20 days, only 2 people have seen your presentation. What is the chance that those 2 people would have keyed in? Miracles happen, but we don't build our business based on hope. We build our business because it can be measured on fact. And let hope be an added advantage to us. Let the miracle be an added advantage for us. So today, what I urge you to do is stick to the quantity, improve on it. Improve on it, because it is by hitting that quantity that you get the anticipated results. Okay? Now, what's the second Q in the double QS factor? The second Q there is quality. Quality. It's not just in the quantity, but in the quality of the prospects, in the quality of the activities, in the quality of the presentation, in the quality of the invitation, in the quality of so many activities. Now, some of us go to prospect and the quality of our prospecting is not good enough. We are begging the prospect. We are telling the prospect, please come now. Please show up. Please. And the person is coming because they want to help you. They want to save you from being sacked. They felt that if they don't show up for you, that you are gone. That they don't show up for you, that it is finished. That's the impression they got. Is that how we showed you to prospect? You are inviting them and you are not making your opportunity scarce. You are telling them, they told you they cannot come on Monday, and you are telling them, what of Tuesday? Wednesday, income? What of Thursday? Friday, Sunday, income? Is that what we taught you how to do? Is that how we taught you to invite? Did we not teach you to make your opportunity scarce? That when they said Monday is not available, and you say, wow, so you're missing out. Ah, sorry. Ah, so he said, but if by any stroke of chance, something comes up, what time will work best for you outside this Monday? A weekday or a weekend? The person says weekend will be best. You tell the person, I'm not promising you anything, but I'll go through the system. If something will show up on weekend, I'll get back to you. Like I said, I am not promising you anything. Let me check the system, and if I find something, I'll get back to you. 3 hours later, you call the person and say, you are very lucky. Oh, this guy, you are very, very lucky. I found a slot for Sunday by 3 p.m. If I give you an opportunity to be in this place by Sunday 3 p.m., do you confirm that you will be there for sure? The chances that the person will be like, an opportunity, I will be there. But we go and we tell them, Monday, we have a slot on Monday. But say, no. Monday is busy. What of Tuesday? What of Wednesday afternoon? What of the evening? No, you are not doing the invitation properly. The quality of the activities. How are you doing the presentation? Are you presenting haphazardly? Are you presenting as if you are presenting to the entire world, as if you are presenting to that person who is going to become a G8 leader in your team? Is that how you're presenting the business? Are you presenting to a person who is going to become an 8-figure earner in your business? Is that how you're presenting? Are you presenting with the passion, with the excitement, the quality? What of the quality of the prospects you are showing the business? Majority of us are busy giving out questionnaires that we have paid so much to people that cannot afford the business, because those people are the easiest people to give the questionnaire. You come to presentation and you are looking at the prospects that came. Even you that is the presenter, you know that even if you turn this person upside down, this person has to pay 50,000 6 times. The person that is paying 50,000 6 times in 6 months, my brother, we're already in February, March, April, May, June, July, August. It's by August that the person will be able to make up 50,000. Is that the kind of business you want to build? Why not look for the quality of prospects who, once the business makes sense to them, dropping 1 million naira will not be a problem. Dropping 500,000 will be like, okay, let's start with 500. You show them QSG and they're telling you, I can open 3 more accounts for my family, for my child here, for my son. I can do that. You're showing the business to the person who, as he's connecting, he's looking at himself, who are the people I know that can do this, because they see themselves being able, quality prospects. So many of us prospect, but we go for people who, if you turn them upside down, in fact, those people, we need to understand that our business is not for everybody. You need to understand this. Our business is not for everybody. It's not. Everybody can do it, but it's not for everybody. It requires some money for someone to start. Now, if the person does not have the money, does not have where to get the money, and is not willing to do the work to get the money, how do you want the person to be in your business? So why not go for those people? Some of us are so scared, so averse to speaking to people who can make a difference. You see that man on your street who is passing every morning with a good car. Anytime you're passing, because you guys always meet in that place in the morning, he will wave, good morning, and you pass. Can he be passing tomorrow and you say, okay, wait, there is something I need to talk to you about. He stops his car. There is a project I'm running and I want to get your opinion on it. I want you to give me just 30 minutes and I'll show you what it is. Give me your time. Can you do that and stop looking for the Meroa on your street, looking for the gardener, looking for the person who is that the person that can pay for your business? No, the person cannot pay for your business. Some of us, you are passing a shopping mall, or you go in to buy water in a supermarket, and the person you want to prospect is the person that came to buy a bottle of Fanta. Is it that person that bought to buy a bottle of Fanta? Or is it the person that came to buy crates of Fanta? Or the person that came to buy goods that they are using a cart to wheel? Oh, lovely dress. I have a project I'm running. I want your view on it. Now may not be the best time, but if I can get your number, then we can talk later. Prospects that are quality enough that can afford your business, look out for them. They are everywhere. They are everywhere. The goal is this: when you show them the business, they can afford it. Use the people that every other, I'm not saying don't prospect people with lower incomes, no, but use those ones to make up. Use them to make up. So many of us, we've had those people who can't afford our business are the people we target as our, we go to places that those people are, that's where you find them. No, how do you want them to raise the money? There are people that the only place they go to prospect is in Marabanyanya. That's the only place. I'm like, no, now, why must you always go to Marabanyanya? Who have, during the day, those that can afford your business are already in their offices. They are already in their offices. So is it in Marabanyanya? Who will you be seeing there? In your location, go online a day before you go out. Search events hosting in this ministry, event holding in this hotel. Sometimes you will see that an organization, maybe a chartered institute, they are hosting an event in this hotel. They are hosting an event in this conference center. Those are the quality prospects that when you show them the business and they catch the sense in it, they can afford your business. Not the people that if you throw them, turn them upside down, they love the business. You ask them, how many of you are interested in this opportunity? They will raise their hand up. They will even stand up. They won't even want to sit down because the truth is this, they are interested. But will they be able to raise the money? No. It will take them a while. Use those people to make up. Don't make them your sole target. Be prepared. People will ask you questions, especially quality prospects. They will not just collect your questionnaire and fill. No. When you want to collect the phone number of a quality prospect, he or she will ask you questions. Prepare yourself. If this person asks me, what is this all about? What do I say? If this person asks me, is this a Ponzi scheme? What do I say? If this person asks me this, what do I say? You need to be prepared because those quality prospects are the people that you need in your business. Am I communicating to somebody this morning? I am not saying that when you see this person, because sometimes there are very wealthy people you see, but you won't even know. Prospect as many as possible. But so many of us, I have noticed, we focus only on those that we are better than. Check for the past 20 days. Who are the people you stopped to prospect? No, just check. Who are the majority of the people you stopped to show the business? Check and you'll find out that you might have been a victim of what I'm explaining. And you can change it because you have in your hands the ability to create your reality. Am I speaking to someone? Am I speaking to someone? Now, the S in WQS factor is this. Very crucial. Very, very crucial. The spirit. The spirit. Let me say there is something. Whatever you see us do is a manifestation of what is going on inside. No wonder the Bible said, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. Let me tell us something. I have seen and noticed that many of us are in this challenge out of fear of not being left behind. So many of us are in this challenge so that they are not left behind. So many of us are in this challenge with a terrified mindset. So many of us are in this challenge with a victim mindset. When they're in front of the prospect, they don't know how it happens. They're already doing what they are not supposed to do. When they approach the prospect, they are shaky. The prospect can feel it. When they say we are spiritual beings, we are spiritual beings. Before you start talking to someone, the spirit connects. So what spirit are you bringing to the business? A victim mindset? That victim, that spirit that is afraid and doesn't feel he or she can amount to something big. Is that the mindset you are bringing to this challenge? Are you bringing to this challenge the mindset that I can do this? So what's the worst that can happen? I go out there excited and someone says, you're a goat. And I say, oh, thank you for helping me make money. Have a nice life. And somebody said, oh, can't you people understand that we are preparing for election? I say, yeah, I'm preparing for election too. Somebody says, nah, this thing is like that thing I have seen before. You say, really? Do you have anything to lose to take a look at this? How can we be sure that you have seen it before? A spirit that believes I can do it. Not a spirit that has given up. Not a spirit that has been battered and is remaining in the pain of being battered. But a spirit that is saying, I have been battered, but I still have it within me. I can do this. I'm going to do this, so, and I'm going to see it to the end. A spirit that says, I am a winner. I win or I win. There is no losing here. I win or I become better today for tomorrow. I win or I learn how to be a best version of myself in this 90 days. What spirits are you going to bring to this project starting from today? Whatever spirit you have been carrying because of the experiences of the past, some people in this meeting are not even participating in the challenge because their spirit has been dampened by the results they were hoping to get that they have not gotten, by the things they were expecting to happen that has not yet happened, by the people they were expecting to sign up that are yet to sign up. And they're asking themselves, let me just show up in the cell meeting and get motivated. Let me just show up and be marking time, rather than telling themselves, I've got the chops to make this happen. And I want to tell each and every one of you today, you have the chops to make it happen. You can renew your mindset. You can just tell God, renew my spirit that I can do this. I know I can do this. Renew my spirit. Give me the strength to pull through. And God has already told us that his grace is sufficient for us. So great achievers, these 5 things, should you decide today to improve on them, come to this business starting from today, this project, just for these 90 days with a renewed spirit, different, bigger and better than what you had before. Look out there for quality activities and quality prospects, and then come to the business, working the quantity, not just doing it haphazardly, and then also not accepting temporal defeat to become your permanent failure, but tell yourself, I create my own reality. Your people's opinion and not my reality. And then I see it to the end, not rest in the middle. Should you accept these 5 things and improve on yourself, your results have no choice but to improve automatically. This is my message for each and every one of you today. I don't know if anyone has been harassed, empowered, motivated, or someone has drawn it deep in to the point that he or she is inspired. My goal is this, that as you live here this morning, you do not remain the same. As you live here this morning, you make a better difference. As you live here this morning, you tell yourself, whatever it is that has been holding me down, I've got what it takes to write a fresh page for myself, starting from this morning. Okay? So let's hear from you. If there is something particularly that spoke to you, let us know. If there is something that made sense to you particularly, let us know, while I beckon on the leaders to share a word or two with us. Okay, let's see. Okay, Chikam, so what do you have for us? A very quick one. We want us to close before 9. Chikam, so the floor is yours. What do you have for us? And she comes to hear us.
Good morning, everyone.
Is echoing.
Okay, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Thank you. God bless you, sir, for always feeding us. We have all heard everything, and we are hearing it at the same time with me. All we need to do is to ensure that our today is far, far better than our tomorrow. And we don't allow our today or what we have been doing before to define us. Let's go all out, increase our skill, increase our quantity and our quality. God bless you.
Thank you very much. Funkite, what do you have for us?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, great achievers. Thank you for this words this morning. We've heard it all, great achievers. There is no stopping us. Okay? We see no obstacles, we see no matter what is happening around us, let's keep putting in the effort, let's keep doing it. Gam shared something powerful this morning, the QQS this morning. Increase the quality, increase the quantity, and make sure you do this with the right spirit. Okay, a lot of us are already, someone was even saying that there might be lockdown, there might be curfew, there might be this, there might be that. Let's not even think of what has not happened and just focus on what we have in our hand. A lot of people are looking for this opportunity out there. They are waiting for this opportunity. So let's just keep doing it. There is no resting until the end of the 90 days. Thank you so much, Gam, this morning. I don't know about you. I was gingered more to at least still, put in the effort and get some results even before the end of the first 30 days of the 90 days. So thank you, Gam. So great achievers, we have all it takes. Let's go all out there.
Thank you very much. Tokwe, what do you have for great achievers?
Good morning, boss. Good morning, great achievers. Thank you so much, Gam, for this morning. A lot of things that Gam shared this morning are the practical reasons why some of us are not doing well currently. We gather people, we're running presentation, yes, but we're running presentation to the wrong audience. We think our business is for everybody. Our business is not for everybody. How many of us are, after Emerge, you have started doing sorting practically in your team? How many of us? A lot of us were inspired during Emerge. Unstoppable spoke about sorting. When somebody recommends contact, you have to sit down with them and sort the contact. How many of us have started doing that? That alone is a game changer that would help you to put the right audience in your presentation room. But a lot of us were just getting the contact. We're just inviting everybody, bringing everybody, because we feel we just need people in the hall. It is high time we stop wasting valuable energy on the wrong people. That's the most important thing for me this morning. A lot of us are spending our energy on the wrong audience. Put a gun on their heads, they cannot afford the money. Put a gun on their head, the money will not come out. But you are running presentation. Your report is showing that people are attending your meeting. We think you are the problem. You are not the problem most of the times. It's the audience. If you put the right audience in the room, you get the right result. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Who do I have here again? Mr. Donis, what do you have for us?
Okay, good morning, Gam. Good morning, great achievers. I believe you can all hear me.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for this powerful super meeting this morning. talking, a lot of things were coming up in my mind. And the truth is this.
Your voice is breaking. Are you using a Bluetooth speaker or something?
Can you hear me now?
Well, I think it's
Can you hear
better.
me? Okay. I said, if we are to do what our mentors tell us, believe me, we will all be having the result that we desire. One of the things today is when we speak about quality of the prospect, just like Timothy talked about too. That we should target the top people in top organization. For instance, it's easier for you to get let's say a manager of an organization gets into your business. It's easier for you to connect people under him than connecting a security personnel in an organization and him reaching out to his, recommending his orga. So if his orga gets into the business and recommends him, it's easier for him to get into the business. Unlike when you get him forced into the business, him bringing his orga into the business becomes very difficult. So I want us to see how we can target people at the top. I'm not saying that don't pay attention to people below, but target people at the top. You can take letters to organizations. You can take letters to highly placed individuals, inviting them for a one-on-one meeting and have a section with them. If you can get that done, believe me, it will create a lot of momentum in your business and help you to get good results in this challenge period. Thank you very much, sir, and God bless you.
Thank you very much. Amen. Francis, what do you have for us?
Hey, good morning, great achievers. Good morning, sir. One key thing I take away is the QQS, the quantity and the quality. Okay. Yesterday I was having a discussion with some people, and we extracted different businesses that people do. And one thing is clear is that the right quantity is key to be able to get the right result you need. Okay. So our business is not immune to that same number syndrome. So that is why we have been given a guideline to help us improve our results in this 90 days game plan. Another thing also is personal development, because sometimes our programming may be poor, and that could also affect our results. I hope we are taking our personal development really seriously this period of the 90 days game plan. Thank you so much, sir, for sharing this words with us. I got amazing value. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Great achievers who had it all. Just go and do this. Sometimes you may not even believe you can. Let it ring in your mind that my leader said I can do it. GAM said I can do this, so I will just do it. Stop thinking with your own brain. Borrow our brain. Stop thinking with your own mind. Borrow our mind. Tell yourself, he said I can do it. That means there is something he sees that I have that makes him think I can do it. And I tell you, I see it in each and every one of you, and you can do it. Don't settle for less. Don't just mark time and expect things to happen. Go out there and make things happen. Okay, so with that, we come to the end of the Scrum Monday Cell meeting. Utilize this knowledge to the best of your ability, to the required ability, and create the best results. See you at the top, guys. Bye for now. Before then, I need someone to help us post the affirmation. The discipline affirmation, yes. I need a Muslim brother, a Muslim sister to help us with the affirmation. Thank you, Delop, a Muslim brother or sister who will lead us with the affirmation and closing prayer. Anyone? Do we have volunteers? Stella, don't go yet, though. We've not prayed. Anyone? Faith, do you have a Muslim there? This one you're standing up. I gotta sit down first now. You don't have a Muslim, you're standing up. We think you want to pray for us. I gotta sit down, Faith. Okay, Bello Idris. Let's hear from Bello Idris. Bello Idris, unmute yourself. You lead us with the affirmation first, and then closing prayer follows, huh?
Hello, are we ready?
Just hold on, let me unmute a few people, okay?
All right. Are you ready?
Yeah. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Go ahead.
Who am I?
I am in control of my behavior.
Who am I?
I get my
get
goals
my goals
finished, no
finished,
matter
no
how
matter
I feel.
how
I feel.
Who am I?
I am in charge of my own outcome.
Who am I?
I can do
I can do
anything.
anything. Who am I?
I've
I
got the
have got the
stamina to keep
stamina to
going,
keep
no
going,
matter what.
no matter what. Who am I?
My
My
willpower
willpower
exceeds
Power
any
exceeds
exhaustion
any
I may
exhaustion.
face.
Who am I?
When I set
goals,
goals, I
I
achieve
achieve
them.
them. Who am I?
I believe in
I believe in
myself.
myself
Enough
enough to follow through.
Who am I?
Nobody can hold me back,
hold me
not
back,
even my
not
own
even my
doubts.
own doubts.
Let's repeat this one again. Who am I?
Nobody can
Nobody
hold
can
me
hold
back,
me back, not even
not
my
even
own
my own
doubts.
doubts.
Who am I?
I owe it to myself to wake up and conquer.
Who am I?
I
am
am
full of motivation.
The great achievers.
The last one.
Who am I?
With God
With
on
God
my
on
side,
my side,
I am unstoppable.
Great achievers.
Leading the praise. Pray for us.
اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وسلم كما باركت على ابراهيم وعلى ال ابراهيم كما باركت على ابراهيم في العالمين انك حميد مجيد. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وسلم كما باركت على ابراهيم وعلى ال ابراهيم في العالمين انك حميد مجيد. اللهم اعوذ بك من عذاب القبر ونعوذ بك من عذاب جهنم ونعوذ بك من فتنة المسيح الدجال ونعوذ بك من فتنة المحيا والممات. ربنا آتنا من لدنك رحمة وهيئ لنا من أمرنا رشدا والذين يبيتون لربهم سجدا وقياما. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. Amen.
Amen. Thank you very much. I wish you every one of us the best of today.
Thank you very much, Dad. God bless you. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody.